Football Power Hour.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This time we're watching Spurs versus Newcastle. Oh my goodness, it's an away game for Newcastle, and Newcastle's away form has been horrendous lately. So we will see. We will see if today is the day that they can change that, and also today is the day where we see what Spurs are really made of. We already know. We already have a good idea of what we think they're made of, but today is really just going to confirm it for us because,
Yeah, but Tottenham, it's the history of the Tottenham.
they say it's the history of the Tottenham. It's the history of the Spurs. That's just how they roll. Bottle Jobs FC. Let's see if today they will continue to bottle this Premier League season, because Postecoglou has had what in one way you'd be like, I would want to have that kind of start. If at all this ship is going to stabilize, right? You'd say, yeah, starting perfect after 7 games or so, 7 out of 7, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Postecoglou was flying high. Some Spurs fans were even starting to say, oh, we might be the Invincibles. Guess what? Who's invincible now? Where they at now? They're like Chelsea, Dan, hiding somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an incredible time in match day 16 in the Premier League right now. Just looking at how it started and looking at how it's going, it's something that you wouldn't have predicted. I believe the league table at this very moment has Liverpool sitting at the top, but it's been so far. We've had moments where it was Spurs, moments where it was Arsenal, moments where it was Man City, and now it's Liverpool. That top 4 race is hot. Matter of fact, you can even call it a top 6 open horse race, because when you really deep it, Man United has 27 points and Liverpool has 37 points, right? And that 10 point can change anytime. All you have to do is just put a string of good results together while the other team is stalling or sleeping, and then next thing you've caught up. But anyway, we're not even going to think about Liverpool. We're not even going to think about Man United, because today it is Spurs, the Tottenham Hotspurs versus Newcastle. Anyhow, let's see what you're cooking, fam. Let's see what you got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just kicked off, and it is Spurs that has kicked off, the home team. Let's see what today we are going to feast on. I hope it's some good football, I hope it's some good football, because the last game we watched this morning was all right, but we love the outcome. But obviously the goals was what was missing, the goals were missing. Big up to Shay in the building saying, can you put the link? I'll put the link, my G. Just give me a moment. Let's see. Come on, Spurs. I actually don't even know which team I want to lose. I think I want Newcastle to lose, because no, I want Spurs to it's so I want Spurs to lose because they're directly ahead of us. Newcastle is directly behind us. We're watching the teams that are sandwiching Man United right now. Fifth versus 7th. And Man United is 6th at this very moment. And pretty much if Newcastle beats Spurs today, they jump ahead of Spurs. If Spurs beat Newcastle, they kind of just now get into the 30-point realm, because 4 teams right now have 30 points plus. And it's Man City, Villa, Arsenal, and Liverpool. Anyway, either way, whatever the outcome, we will be there. Big up to Luman in the building. Luman says, Papi, very soon you will want Everton to lose as well. Yeah, bro. No, I mean, with these teams, bro, it's just like whatever is good for Man United, really. It's whatever fits the agenda. Khan says it's been real nightmare week for Chelsea. Then, oh Lord. Arsenal 4-1, Chelsea, Everton 2-0, Chelsea tears. Oh Lord, we are feasting. We are enjoying Chelsea tears. It's a beautiful time to be alive right now. Kenny Fan TV in the building as well. Big up Kenny, big up Lou Man, big up Khan. I will share the link in a moment. Hold on. Let me finish this. Guys, we got 8 people watching and 3 likes. Come on now. Hit the like button. What are you waiting on? Also, if you haven't given me your prediction like Lou, man, I don't know what your prediction is for this game. I would love to know if you think Spurs is going to win it because Spurs is on the attack. Richarlison! Oh, Richarlison is an original 007 agent. Oh, he cannot do nothing. Richarlison, that's disappointing, you know. But Spurs are asking questions 3 minutes into the game, and they are out here making, I think, that third entry. Richarlison, why would you shoot in that moment when all you have to do is try and fake Bruno Guimaraes? Ooh, Bruno's arm is extended, you know. I don't think he knew anything about it though. He's a 000007, says Kenny. Yo, yes, smash the like button, by the way. Khan says 2-2. What does Luman say? Khan says 2-2. 2 Spurs, 2 Newcastle. My prediction for this game was 2-1 Spurs. I feel like Spurs are not gonna fall. They have to stop falling today. It can't be like what? How many losses in a row now for Spurs? Last game was a loss to West Ham, 2-1. Then they, drew with Man City. Then they lost to Aston Villa. Then they lost to Wolves. Then they lost to Chelsea. Oh, man. No. It's got to stop somewhere, mate. This can't keep going. Not in this way. Come on, Postecoglou. I need to see some goals. Where is the link? There we go. Shay says 4-0 Newcastle. Okay. Nick Pope is expected to be out for 4 months after undergoing shoulder surgery. Oh my God. That is horrible. That is horrible for Nick Pope. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was a really, really good attempt by Bruno Guimaraes. That was a really good attempt. Wow. Outside the box. put his laces through it. The ball was spinning. If at all it was on target, oh, there was nothing the goalkeeper could do there. Compost in the building says, I want a draw and 4 red cards. I would like even like 5 red cards, Compost. I would take it further. I would like some red cards, you know. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Somebody give us a goal. Newcastle, or actually, it'll be nicer if Spurs score first. And then Newcastle have to respond. Hey, man, like Shay in the house. What tears? What are you drinking in there?
Chelsea tears and Man United rowies and Arsenal rowies.
Oh my God. Hey man, Shay, I ain't got no worries, man. I am ladies and gentlemen, it is what a miss. What a miss. I cannot believe Isak just missed that. Wow.
What minute are you on?
I'm on 8:40.
2 minutes ahead of you.
2 minutes ahead? That's not allowed. Hold on. Something has to be fixed here. What minute are you on now?
10 minutes.
Oh, I'm at 10:09. 10:10. I mean 10:10. 10:11. 10:12. 10:13. 10:14. 10:15. That's where I'm at. I can't believe I said 10:10.
I actually cannot believe West Ham lost 4-0. 5-0. 5-0 West Ham lost.
That is crazy. How?
What's this week? This run of week 16.
What do you mean? Match day 60. Yes.
Yeah.
Week 16 of 38. Yes.
Yeah, what?
That's where we are. We are almost approaching halfway, you know.
We halfway there.
Yeah.
Hit the like button. Subscribe to Kenny Fan TV show.
Exactly. Speaking of Kenny Fan TV, there he is.
How are you? It's been good. It's been a good Sunday. Oh yeah, no, actually no, man. It's Monday. It's Monday.
It's Monday already in Australia. I forgot.
Yeah,
You guys are ahead. You guys are in the future.
Yeah, like Chelsea down.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, but
my name is still True for Chelsea down.
Let me actually see.
That's a bad challenge.
Let me actually see what is Chelsea's next few games.
Hey, Chelsea fan.
Yeah, Shah looks like he's injured.
Yeah, I saw it.
What minute are you on, by the way, Kenny?
12 minutes.
Okay. And you, Shay?
12 minutes, 43.
That's all right.
Why does your clock keep speeding up or mine slows down? What is this?
12:50.
You said 12:50.
30 minutes.
Bro, here is the next Chelsea's fixture. They got Sheffield United at home. They got Newcastle at home in the Carabao Cup. They got Wolves. Wolves away from home. Then they got Palace. Then they got Luton Town away from home.
We got Brighton. And we got Liverpool.
They are gonna be in the mud.
Yeah, they're going to be in the mud.
Where
probably.
is Chelsea? I don't see them anywhere.
There it
Oh.
is. They're behind Brentford. Bro, their goal difference is 0 as well. Oh,
My cousin's not going to be happy. He's a Chelsea fan.
you
Mhm.
have a cousin who's a Chelsea fan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh.
And they're gonna struggle. I mean, Compos is a very good point that they actually struggle with low block
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah,
They
we all
play
know that.
better when teams want to play football and take the game to them. But it's gonna be a long way up for
That's what
Chelsea
she
then.
said.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yo, Chelsea then on day release from from the asylum. Come asylum, says Compost. Sounds like Newcastle soon won't have a team anymore since everyone is injured. They are worse off than United. Exactly my point earlier on. I was like, people can complain, but I feel like the real injury crisis has
good defending.
been at Newcastle.
Miggy.
That's
That's a foul, ref.
they've had it dealt to them. Ooh, let
That
me connect my
referee
charger.
was the same referee. I recognise that referee.
There we go.
You right, Kenny Fan TV?
Oh yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah.
I'm
just-
always
Son is about to get it. Oh, Sonny.
Son.
Yeah, that is a bad challenge. Do you see it? Son
Yeah.
deserves to get a red card. Do you agree, Football Hour?
Maybe not a red, but definitely a yellow.
A
Yeah.
card for that bad challenge.
Yellow.
Do this.
Yeah, I think probably just a yellow shall do.
Yeah, I agree. It is need a card. Where's the card referee?
Yeah, because he kind of even,
You
pushed
said,
it was
get
very
out of my
intentional.
way.
He kind of just elbowed him. I don't know. Did he just
Yeah.
did he just slap him? Oh wow.
But also, Almiron pretends like it's over here when it's like here. Come on, Almiron. We gotta call that one out.
Yeah.
Chelsea at 12. We love it.
Shay, you said 4-0 Newcastle?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
pretty much.
if
I
yeah
don't
if
want
that
Tottenham to
if that game was at St James's Park, I can truly understand that.
Yeah, because
But like-
Tottenham are not
But
good
like
at home.
4-0 at Tottenham Hotspur ground, that would be, oh my god, that
Because
is
they won 6-0 at St James's Park last season.
yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It was like 5-0 in 20 minutes or something.
I know.
That is crazy.
Oh, Bruno Gimenez deserved a 007 for that miss before.
Who deserves a 007?
Bruno Gimenez.
Bruno Guimaraes.
With that miss, he deserved a 007. Do you agree?
Well, actually, I think he's a very good player, honestly.
He's a good player. I
Yeah, like I haven't checked his assists or anything like that to see how he's doing stats wise, but every time for me he passes the eye test, and I'm like, yeah, good player, solid player. I'm mad, man. United did not get him. He actually would do all right in our midfield.
Yeah, and with our
I agree.
midfield also. We need him. We need a midfielder or a striker because our midfield
Would have warriors. Imagine if we had Bruno Guimaraes in there instead of, say, like Donny van de Beek. We would be, having some real solid quality to choose from. Bruno Guimaraes is gonna be off to Spain at some point, says Compose. True. You can tell players like he actually might be one of those that might go to like Valencia. No, I don't know if Real Madrid would pick him up. But I don't know. Where would be a good destination for Bruno Guimaraes? Let's ask this to
I
Captain
would
Bricks when
probably,
he gets
yeah,
in the building.
I'd
What?
probably say, Atletico Madrid.
Oh yeah. That team makes sense. Yes,
Dirty,
yes,
very, he very dirty player at sometimes, but
yes. He
he
would
suits.
flourish at Atletico. That's a very good shout, Sashiv. Perfect for Simeone. Compost agrees as well. Yes.
Oh, Tottenham need to do better there.
If he went to Italy, he could do well with in Roma too.
Wow, yeah.
Tottenham almost scored.
Oh, that was close.
Oh.
Ooh, Box says
Boxes,
Barcelona have already contacted Bruno Guimaraes' people,
but they don't
but
have
they don't have the money to bid. Typical Barcelona.
Well, they're actually going to do a double 07 rewards again. I can help you out with the double 07 rewards.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Yesterday, everyone wants a double 07 for me, for Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Because we was poor.
who was who was your best player against Aston Villa?
I think it was. I
I don't even know who were your best players, but like I think every attackers look absolutely toothless. I'd probably say maybe Havertz.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm.
Havertz not double 07 agent anymore.
Havertz is not. He's been bailing out Arsenal. Actually, I'm
Yeah.
curious. Ever since obviously James Maddison was a very good signing. I'm curious. I want to go around you guys in the room and ask who your signing of the season. It doesn't have to be for your club. Who have you seen as like an effective signing for their respective clubs? And I want to also invite the one and only, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about men like Drax.
You right?
He's doing the Dukure.
And
It's
you're
not called the
respect
Dukure
it.
because we haven't
You
seen
right,
Rashford do
man?
that in a long time. You know?
How's
What
anyone
you
seen
saying, Drax?
Chelsea anywhere?
Big up, Sashi. Big up, Big Papi in the house. Big up, Shay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Kenny Fan TV,
Arsenal
how you
fan.
doing?
We're
I see
laughing
you
at
all. I
Chelsea.
see Box. I see Luman. I think I saw Luan somewhere in the chat room. Big up everybody. Grace and peace be
Yes.
multiplied to you all. It's gonna be a good week.
Subscribe to everyone's channel.
Why is it gonna be a good week, Drax? We
it's-
played Bayern.
I don't
Ooh.
care. So
Same.
we're not gonna. As a
Same.
United fan, we shouldn't be basing our emotions on what the team has to offer. We should be basing our
That's
emotions
true.
on what we believe the team can be.
Yes.
It's just we have to be. See, there's this saying that he who is down fears no fall, right? So what more can you do? You just have to pick up yourself up and just move.
Captain
It's no
Drax
false
dropping.
positivity. It's not false positivity. It's just you knowing that, okay, you've hit the snag, you've hit the floor. Are you just going to stay there, or you just stay there and just weep and cry? It's allowed to cry. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to wail, but don't do it for too long. Get yourself up.
Yes.
Someone needs you out there. The team needs you. Trust me. The team needs you out there. So that being said, I'm going to say, I told my guy was going to be coming. I was going to be doing like the...
Everybody's looking for this guy called Chelsea.
No, he's on the break. He said he's on the break. He's on the break.
Yeah.
He
Where's
spoke
Chelsea?
he spoke too early yesterday. When we got defeated
you,
yesterday, he
right?
should have just kept his quiet, right? He should have just kept
Right?
his mute and just waited for his
Exactly.
result. It was
Exactly.
that was why yesterday I felt after you ended the thing yesterday, I was like, did I go too hard on Chelsea Dan? I was like, maybe I did, right? Because I really don't like to, yeah. So but I was like, yo, but bro, you should wait for your result. There's this thing they say back, like
You're right.
everybody win your match. You have to win your match before you have the right to talk, you know?
Exactly.
That's a foul.
Exactly. Don't count your chickens.
Sean
At
Longstaff is
all.
coming on
Nah.
for.
Mm-hmm. Be
So
counting the eggs before they hatch.
yeah, man.
What I also want to say too is like, yo, the result this
That's a
morning
bad
though.
one. Yo, like I when I saw the Fulham West Ham one, I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus,
Yes.
Jesus,
Yes,
like five new. This is like what the
Yes.
second time in 2 weeks or the second time in a week, right?
bro.
I
They've
think
scored 10 in 2
they
weeks.
thumped of Nottingham Forest
On
5.
Wednesday, fam. 4 days ago, they beat
Oh.
Nottingham Forest 5-0.
Oh,
My
Newcastle
apologies.
doing better.
Like my apology. 5, that's 10 goals in what? And this is a West Ham, this is a Fulham team. I like myself. I know I've been giving them a lot of stick. Like I didn't trust them because I saw how they played against us, how they played against Liverpool. And I'm like, yo, you guys can't be doing this. If you're going to be doing this, then I want you relegated. Only for it's like they heard me. It's like they heard me and like they started putting in decent performance. 5-0 against the Nottingham Forest that I thought they were going to draw that game. Then the West Ham team, I didn't believe it, bro. I did not believe
Yeah,
it
same. I couldn't
all.
believe it as well.
Yeah.
At all. So what are you saying? Is there a light in your horizon for us when we play West Ham? Because that game to me, right? I've always said,
I have no
in my
complete
opinion,
idea.
that game. See, whether anybody, I'm gonna say it now. You can hold me accountable for that later. Like, I don't think
Sure.
we'll
Yeah,
lose
that's
to
fine.
West Ham. That's one game I know we'll win.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Just
Tottenham are 1-0
1 second,
up.
okay?
Yeah.
Tottenham are 1-0 up.
Wait, Shay. Don't tell us before it happens. Now you just spoiled the reaction.
Look at Arsenal, fans.
Bro, I'm Sky Sports now as well. I'm watching on Sky Sports, unfortunately. Slow sports.
Yeah, watch Sky Sports.
Sky Sports main event.
Oh, golazo!
Oh.
Wow, nice.
Newcastle.
Oh wow,
Dude.
nice.
Udogie with the goal.
Udogie with his first goal for Spurs.
Yeah.
Do you
Yes,
see
Shay.
Kulisevsky got a Batman
Shay,
mask
we have to sin bin you for spoiling the reaction. There we go. Hold on. Compose said sin bin. Exactly.
Oh,
Pause your clock and make sure it's like in sync with us. We are now just getting to like 26 minutes, Shay.
yeah, I'm close to 26 minutes now. Wow, Son with an
That was
assist.
a good goal, though. They worked it really nicely. Oh, Sonny. Quick little shift to the left. He drills a cross in, and Udogie, who started the move, by the way, is the one who completes it with a tap in.
Shay needs to sing "Glory, Glory, Tottenham Hotspurs" as a punishment.
Bob
Oh
says
my God.
Think about what you did, Shay. Think about it. Sit in the corner and think for a second. Big up to you, Shay.
Lumen says, "I don't want to hear the name Onana. They're passing a bill in Cameroon's parliament to ban the name Onana."
Oh no.
Oh my God.
The name Onana, that's crazy. If they do that, the Cameroonian parliament, I'd be like, wow. Y'all gotta slow down on our Man United. All the African parliaments are just going at our Man United players, man. I want to see Everton's Onana at United in January. He's a strong player, says Khan. Everton's Onana is good. He's good.
I don't even know who are we gonna get in January. That is great. It's a lot.
Somebody asked this question the other day, saying we have to be, thinking about just the signings that we could make, and trying to be realistic. It's like, man, there's not a lot. There's not a lot unless we go outside the Premier League to like players that are really looking to come into the Premier League and have a little bit of promise. But
we need.
It's gonna be tough this January. That's my prediction in terms of Man United transfers.
Who's your summer transfer of the week?
Mount.
Wait, before you ask that, I asked the question: who was the signing that has been the most impactful to everybody? And
I had to go with James Madison from Tottenham. To Tottenham.
He's a good shout. Unfortunately injured, but good shot. Yeah.
As an Arsenal fan, that's my one.
Word. What about you, Sashiv?
Without actually injuries, I have to say Rice.
Rice has been good. You're right. Damn.
Yeah.
Drex,
Rice. Yeah.
Yo, bro, I don't.
Who's been the signing of the season so far in your eyes, Drex?
I don't even know who I'm gonna be picking right now. It's like, can I come back to that in about 30 seconds? Let me close my eyes and see.
Sure.
The EPL.
I'll go with. For me, I'll go with Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse has been really, really good. I wonder why we never picked him up at Man United. Like, we never looked into that relegation market at all.
Batman again.
Oh, Spurs they missed this second opportunity. This could have been 2-0 Spurs.
I know that game. I actually knew Spurs were Spurs were gonna win because whatchamacallit? 1 second.
Please.
I actually felt like, because Newcastle, Eddie Howe is the king of low block. I don't know. I don't care what people want to say. He's the king of low block, especially when his back is against the wall. He doesn't have a lot of players. So what he used to be a manager of Bournemouth, if I'm not mistaken, right? And Bournemouth, I know them to know how to. To do the. He likes the low block. I'm not taking any. I'm not disrespecting him in any way, shape, or form, right? He's held his own. He's brought the team from relegation threatened side to the top 6, right? But when he's down, when he doesn't have things going for him, he knows how to shut the shop. And sometimes that is his own Achilles heel, right? That's his own Achilles heel. So, and I know with the way Ange is playing, with the way Ange wants to play, I felt when I see this game, Newcastle might get the goal, right? When I see this game, I see it as and we just put the pressure, and if you keep doing that low block thing, they will end up scoring. And if they score in time, let's say between, like they just did, it's gonna open the game up further, because now Newcastle don't have a choice, because guess what? The low block isn't working. You might remember the game they played PSG when they scored the goal, boom, they went back, right? And it took PSG up until the 90-something minutes to actually get the penalty.
Just the penalty though, that's mad.
So it's that's Eddie Howe for you. That's Eddie Howe for you. So I kind of like him on the one hand, because he knows that's his style, right? And
it's practical.
When that's the word. It's practical. He knows what at the time being he knows what he has to do to get the result, right? Which every manager should have, right? So I just feel like this game Tottenham would have enough, and they have enough to win this game. Richarlison is back. Son has been on some hot form. On what's his name? So they have players, right? They have players that can actually hold their own against this Newcastle side. You see all those dirty those dirty game that Bruno Guimaraes likes to play. You have the likes of Bissouma who can give it to him. So, and another thing I've noticed in this Tottenham team, in this Newcastle team, is the fact that I just don't feel like Isaac is suited for this team. I honestly, in my opinion, I don't feel like Isaac is suited for this team. Nah. I feel like
He's not a
Isaac
good
would do better. I didn't say it's not a good finisher. I say I don't. He's way too
a
good
good fit
for this
he said.
Newcastle team. Yeah, good fit. It's not a good fit.
They just missed. Yeah, sorry. Almiron just missed a clear chance, bro.
Almiron said 007 agent for that.
Clear chance, bro. Like clear.
007.
It was there for him to.
Yeah.
Rex, you'll
Who
see
do
it
you
if
think
you haven't.
Man United needs?
got
Yeah,
there
I
yet.
just saw that. I saw
You see what I mean? Now the Tottenham has gotten the goal. Newcastle don't have
Yeah.
a choice. Newcastle don't have any choice.
Yeah, they have to really come out and play. So, but you're saying Isak. So, where would Isak flourish, in your opinion?
Let me tell you where the one team Isak is going to flourish so well in this league. And I know I don't like them. They're my number. Really, would I put them in the enemy category? I just don't like them. Right? Is Arsenal. At Arsenal, Jesus, oh my God, this guy is so. This guy is
he
quick.
Would
he would himself and what's they call it? Himself and Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
Oh my days. This guy feeds off service, and he knows how to create his own. He's not the type that would hold the ball like we have the Haaland and the Haaland, right?
He's like an upgraded. He's Nketiah, but better with more potential, and also he's a hybrid of Jesus in there as well in him. You know, it's like a mixture of Jesus and Nketiah.
That's the player taller. I was going to talk about. They just made the Jesus in him, right? Yeah. And gave him the flair and say, okay, increase his height. So, bro, man,
that's good.
Word, bro.
Like
he doesn't about it.
He doesn't fit. He can actually still play in a Tottenham side, but if he plays in an Arsenal side, right, in an Arsenal team, bro, you see, I don't know, how do I pronounce this name? Is it Box or Books? I don't know.
I say Box. I say Box.
Has Box. Okay, so Box, you're right, man. 100%, you're right. So. He would do well in Tottenham, right? But you know, Tottenham, they're not too stable. If he goes to an Arsenal team, my G's, like the way Arsenal are playing with the way their intricate passing and all of that, bro, this guy will be scoring goals for fun. You think Haaland is scoring goals? This guy will be me. Oh, and then in Man City too. He will flourish in a Man City. He will flourish in the Man City as well.
Yeah, obviously, any striker would flourish in the Man City. I would flourish in Man City
No, not Martial. Martial won't flourish in Man City.
Yeah. I get what you mean. He's probably like, he plays a little bit better ball than Haaland, but maybe is not the same sort of like aura as Haaland, because Haaland has an aura though. He has a physicality. He bullies people, and he's finishing.
Haaland is, if you see it, Haaland is a Viking, so when you know how the history of the Vikings, Haaland stands behind you and you're like, please let this ball not get to this guy.
Right?
Yeah, bro. We need a goalkeeper for our January transfer window.
Do you know this goal Newcastle considered was on the coach, right? Oh, Trippier. Oh, my days, Trippier. They just made you look a child.
Yeah.
Rex, what minute are you on?
Sorry, my guy. I have to mute. I'm in the future. 37:15.
All right.
No, don't worry. I would control. It's not my team. So
it's 2-0 now. Oh, Lord.
Richarlison scored. Guess who scored?
He didn't do the pigeon dance this time. He didn't do that.
Did you see Trippier? Did you see what they did to Trippier?
Yeah. Trippier is done. Trippier was responsible for 2 goals in the last game,
Yeah, Trippier, you are 007 agent now.
No, he's tired, bro. Trippier is tired. He's been playing too much football, bro. Look, this is fatigue right here.
I saw it. What a poor defended by Trippier.
It was poor defending. That's the word, Shay. It was poor. How do you let the man you already know is going to go on your right side? You show him that side. Why?
Yeah, I agree.
Why don't you give him the blind side to come out and bring the ball this other way?
Yeah,
he did
I
the
agree.
pigeon dance.
100%.
Also, the tackle was half-hearted. Like, he committed.
Yeah.
If you commit, you gotta go for the ball and really get the ball. He tries and then he tries again, and it's like, bro, that
Yeah,
moment.
my predictions out the window.
It was because his positioning was wrong. The way he positioned himself.
Oh, he
was
did it!
Wrong.
He did it!
Yeah, he did the pigeon dance. Now, yeah.
He just did it,
I
bro.
only saw it in the
My
replay.
uncle's a
It
Newcastle
was in the
fan.
replay. So I didn't see it in real time. It
Newcastle
was the replay. I saw it.
Yeah.
My cousin is not going to be happy.
Yeah.
You see what I said about they coming out to play as they've been caught.
Yeah.
My cousin said they 4-2 Newcastle win.
This is not a 4-2 Newcastle. This is not a 4-2 Newcastle win. Nor is this a 4-2 This is not a 4-2 Tottenham win. This is like a 5-0 Tottenham win.
Well, let's see. There's a lot of game to go. Spurs, you know, if you know anything about bottles, Spurs know.
Because they are one.
No, but we know Spurs are the ace of space bottles. They know how to bottle everything. They just bottle everything.
They're always popping bottles.
I'm telling you, the most expensive bottle in the club. That's what Spurs pops.
Right.
Yeah.
Composed. Trippier got roasted. He was responsible for 2 goals last game. Eddie Howe has to take him out if he wants to survive.
Eddie Howe has to take. Should have taken Lascelles. What's his name? Is it Lascelles? What's his name? That guy that got injured before the first goal. They should have taken that guy out.
Drex, do you know what's crazy though? So every time I remember doing another watch along, a Newcastle watch along, and they have this repetitive thing of when they have the ball, they work the way to give Trippier a chance to cross. It's always Trippier involved in the cross, and that has a cumulative effect of just like, if that's your repetitive strategy every time, sure, it'll work. He's got a bunch of assists, but he's also been too involved, bro. He's now tired. Guys, it's starting to show, and it's going to continue.
But when I say sometimes when I get the arguments with some of my folks and my buddies, right, locally, right, and I tell them, they say, "Oh, Ten Hag is not doing this. This coach is doing that. This coach is doing that." Right? I tell them, everybody have their time. Now,
Spurs are nearly 3-0 up. They're nearly.
Yeah, everybody have their time, right? Now, Eddie Howe, he's a good manager, like I said earlier, but
yeah,
he's not the great. When everybody were comparing him and eriktenhag on this, I'm not thinking, what was that? Why did you let them off with your marks that look like a pigeon's marks? Kulusevski, I don't know what he was doing there. That was lame. I'm not a sports fan, but if I was, that was a lame effort. Put this game.
Oh, Kulusevski.
You see that, right?
Remove your mask, man.
You're not Batman.
Yeah, maybe his mask is not allowing him to see properly.
His name's not Batman. He's...
Guys, it's a masterclass right now, an Ange ball masterclass. Look at the possession that they have. They are really, really, really giving it to Newcastle. Wow. Bucks earlier on said the painful thing is if we actually went as bad as we could be in a title race, because in my opinion, Arsenal are not as good as last season. Man City have declined. Liverpool are defensively suspect. They don't really have a solid midfield. You know, this Premier League title is there for the taking. It's all about who can really organize themselves and galvanize themselves to actually play good ball, you know, and have that aura and just keep going. Because it's there. It's open. It's open right now. Even number 5 can jump up to first position in just a couple of games. All you need is just, to focus on yourself, make sure that you do good. You win
Can I
your
ask?
game.
Can I ask you guys on the panel and those watching us? Yo, don't forget, guys. Thank you for joining us. Right? Please
That
smash
was
a like
close.
on this video if you haven't done so. Subscribe, support Papi.
Yes. And to Kenny Fan
Papi
TV
is one
too.
perfect gentleman you will find in this space. So support Papi and get it.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
we're
hit
Yeah,
the
Kenny
streaming
500
Fan
to
TV, right?
subscribers.
Support Kenny Fan.
we're
Share, support
co-streaming
share as
to.
well, right? So my question
Yeah,
to everybody.
yeah, go ahead. Ask the question.
My question to you guys is, what is Ange doing that Ten Hag isn't doing in terms of the transitional style of play? I'm not saying this from a place of contempt or I'm just
Oh,
trying to get to,
yes.
because I saw a play now, right? I saw a play right now, right? And I'm saying this same play, we've had it. If it was my guys, my team, the ball wouldn't have progressed the way. The last play before I asked the question, where you almost screamed that they also had a goal, right? Someone like
Yeah.
a Rashford wouldn't have put that ball in one time. Someone like a Rashford
No.
would have held that ball. So I'm saying, what is this guy doing that my manager isn't doing at the moment? And
I
anybody
can
in the
go
chat
first.
can pull. Go ahead, boss.
Yeah, I feel like from what I'm seeing, there is like
Mm.
a cohesion with the Spurs attack where each player knows the general area where the colleague is going to be at, you know? And they also, not only that, it's not just that knowledge of like where your teammate is going to be. It's like there's an urgency. We sometimes get into good positions, but then we take a moment and then try to shoot. Take a moment. We take these shots that get blocked, and it's almost kind of very predictable, But these guys are like, even though you can predict that, oh, there's going to be a cut in, the guys are just taking that making the decision before they even receive the ball, and the passes, the weight of the pass usually is good to make sure that, like, that one touch makes it counts for something. So there's a tempo, there's a rhythm that Ange Postecoglou has gotten his attackers to believe in that we don't have at Man United.
Okay, so is it safe to say? Please, can you bring up this box comment, the last one where it says Spurs option of same? I like that comment. We're going to dock. Yeah, so leave it there. So is it safe to say that my team, right? When they're supposed to play with urgency, they take the extra touch to kill the game. When they're supposed to slow down the game, they give the ball away. Because what I'm seeing here is,
Yeah.
like you said, everybody knows where they're supposed to be. Are you trying to tell me that when Rashford holds the ball, or a Garnacho holds the ball, or an Antony holds the ball, they don't know where Rashford is going to be? They don't know where Haaland is going to be? They do.
Usually,
They do. Bro, I'm going to tell you why I said they do. They do
yeah.
because some of the time, most times, they want to be the one it's taking the glory. Now, look at this
Yes.
game right now. Look at this
Yes.
game right now. Son had the ball, dribbled Trippier, right? My Rashford or my Garnacho
He's
would want
shooting.
to go. So those are the things
You
I'm
see
like,
Dallo
sometimes
yesterday.
yeah.
Acute angle. Dallo is like, bro,
I
like,
don't
this
know.
is,
I don't know. Why didn't you bring the ball back for Haaland? Why didn't you bring the ball back to Haaland?
or even
Haaland
just
gets that
cut
ball.
back, try something else. Like, you're gonna go force. It's like that thing. It's like the first little sniff of Ed goal. Like, Dallo did so great to build that ball up, bro, because it was a combination of him and Antony. One touch passing. Which
Was
you have
beautiful.
to give him credit for. They knew where they were gonna be. They knew it's like, oh, sprint, the ball is coming. Oh, Dallo he's like, oh, I'm not waiting because Antony is about to give it back. I'm running, So it was all, the movement was good. But then once the ball got into the opposition box, Dallo, all you have to do is do the Ronaldo chop or just do a fake shot. Stop. The defenders will pass. All you have to do is pass the ball to Haaland.
Okay, Kenny, this is to you. So with what Papi just said, right? Do you think it's the manager that is asking them to make the wrong decisions? Because do you think so? Let me just leave the question there.
bro, I don't know. I feel it's I don't know. It's kind of like the players are still not following Ten Hag's instruction or something. I don't know. It's it might be a mix of it. So yeah, yeah.
But
After
honestly,
yeah. I'm being
honestly, my
honest.
opinion, I don't think the manager tells them to make those stupid decisions, right? You are in the 18-yard box. What's there to raise your head and see who's clear? You know what I mean? You are
Yeah,
in the 18-yard, you are in the opposition's danger zone. There's no harm in actually lifting your head up, or before you get there, scan the box. People, they're players, they are paid to do this thing. Not you and I. Even you and I on our local 5-a-side or 6-a-side. Sometimes before we get the ball, we also do the scanning. You get people saying man
Mm-hmm.
on. You get people say time, meaning you have time. You
Yeah.
understand? So you have people communicating. I don't think because sometimes I look at the game like yesterday game. I was very pissed, right? Then I went off. I didn't. If you notice, I didn't come up any stream after that one time. I just went off. I was like, real, like the manager. I looked at the Dalot's play. I'm like, the manager would not tell you to do this stupidness. This is a
Mm.
very. This is be creative. That's where most
Yeah.
of the time when I say our players are not intelligent, right? These
Yeah.
situations are what makes me feel like they are not intelligent. Take
Yeah.
your time, fake a shot. That defender is on the floor or is out of the way. Fake a shot.
Mm-hmm.
You have your angles are more open. Then your what's my call your options are open as well because you have a Haaland in the box, which the defender might be attracted to. You've already faded one guy, so you have the post wide in front of you. But
Mm.
again, it's like we are. So I'm gonna go to this box comment which says sports options for CM are actually really. This is he nailed it here with this comment. Right? He nailed it because I believe if we have better players, like my own is not just better, my intelligent players, people that
Yeah.
know what to do with the ball part time. I get the ball. Okay, I'm not going to make this 60-yard pass. I'm going to keep it simple. Let's
Mm-hmm.
build up and get there. When I need to make the 60-yard pass, I make it and I make sure it gets to the receiver, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just if we get intelligent footballers, like yesterday, I was on Ganache a lot because what were you trying to do? Trying to take on men, you already know. It's not like you don't know. As a footballer, right? Your coach gives you an instruction. You get on the pitch. You try to execute the instruction and the plan, right? Now
Mm-hmm.
you're facing restriction. You already know that there's a restriction some type of way. Men are doubling up on you. They're even going as far as tripling up on you. What do? You as an intelligent footballer, you're supposed to say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
no, you know what? These guys are taking the piece now. They are doubling up, they're tripling up. Let me look for another way out. But no, you keep doing the same thing as though those guys are actually ghosts. You want to dribble and it's frustrating because you ended up killing the attack, or you just
Yes.
put your team in a tight position. Because guess what? Players have run to support you in the box. You try to
Yes.
dribble
Now are
one too
really
much.
vulnerable. Yeah.
Now you lose the ball, then we are chasing back, and you're forgetting we have the likes of Maguire, who's not too good with pace. He's good with no. He's Everybody has their own shortcomings. He's good with reading the
Yeah.
game, but he's not that good
Yeah.
with pace. So now you put your team in a vulnerable position where you yourself you have to sprint back, and it's not easy. Sometimes I ask these
Mm.
players, why put yourself in a position where you have to stress so much? It's not easy sprinting forward and sprinting backward. Although we say they
Yeah.
pay these guys, but in the heat of the moment, it's not easy. You just did a 60-yard dash with the ball. Now you lost the ball. You're on the opposition are countering you. You have to sprint back now, not with the same way you sprinted with the ball. Now you have to do times 2 of it. So why put yourself in all this
Mm.
stress? These are the things that they do that frustrate me because I'm like, an intelligent player knows when to dribble, knows when to let go of the ball.
Mm.
It's just sometimes I just see it as why, like, see that game yesterday, see that particular play we're talking about, the Dalot one. If you had given
Yeah.
it to Ireland and for some reason, let's say there's a 40% chance Ireland shoots and score, the game
Yeah.
changes. Goal changes
Yes.
everything. The goal changes, the
Yes.
game changes. So you never can tell if we would have come out with a 2-1 or a 3-1 at the end of the day, or if that would have put Bournemouth at the back, right, further. So it's those fine moments that actually makes people just feel like, okay, And like I said, it's all Ten Hag to blame, 70%. But sometimes these players, man, their intelligence,
I hear
they
it.
need
I
to
hear it.
question it.
Anyway, believe it or not, we're talking about Man United, but ladies and gentlemen, we're watching Spurs versus Newcastle, and the score
yes,
is
my bad.
2 goals for Spurs, 0 for Newcastle. Spurs with a total masterclass so far, 65% possession, 3 corners. Newcastle has 2 corners, and it is a real Ange ball display. For me, I just want to say, from kickoff, this team, you could tell that they wanted to be ahead. You know, they like tactics aside, looking at like formation aside, everything. There's just like something about desire and intent and the unified like goal of like, we want to be the team that scores first. Man United yesterday, they started waking up after they conceded. That's when we started seeing some one-touch passing. You're like, oh, no, these guys can play. But these guys, Ange deserves some credit for galvanizing his troops right now.
Don't forget that Ange have lost 5 games in the last. Ange have lost 5 in the last 6.
5 in the last 6. That's why I predicted
that's
that
an extra motivation for them.
Exactly, extra motivation. So big up to Jody who just joined us.
No, I said the same thing. I said the same. They won't lose today.
Jody, my friend, take a seat. Join us on the weekend of upsets, because Arsenal have been upset, Man United have been upset. And today is your turn.
Welcome to the upset.
No, don't say Chelsea has been upset. Don't say there was an upset in Chelsea's game. No, there was no upset. That was
no. That one was not an upset.
I got some backup tears for Chelsea.
Big up to Montana, by the way, he's the manager.
Can I get this? Yeah. Can I get this box comment? Go ahead, read that. There's this box comment I like.
Yeah, the manager has just let them do what they want. That Montana, I guess, was referring to what we're talking about earlier on. In the conversation earlier on, because Box responded with saying, if Ten Hag is coaching them to a top standard, if they're well drilled plus prepared, then Ten Hag should be going mad on the touchlines plus breathing the eggs. That's the part, Box. For me, there's the I understand different managerial styles, but sometimes I'm
going to defend my manager here. I'm going to do a defense of my
There's
manager.
different styles, different personalities, but for me, I believe more on a manager that exudes the passion like Conte, the passion like, that's like, yo, what are you, like really, really, really showing that you're mad at that the players are dropping the standard. Not a manager who just shakes their head and like, doesn't really, really shout instructions and show that much passion. I'm not saying, he never shows it. He has had reactions where Ten Hag is
to his defense.
Shouting at Martial. I remember him shouting at Martial.
Yeah, he did shout at Martial as well.
Yeah,
let me tell you
I want to give him that.
Remember that comment where he said he has players that the mentality is as fragile as the eggshell, right? I paraphrased that comment, right? Now we saw how he reacted to Martial, and Martial that is a glass, that is made of glass, was doing the hands and could not just take the instruction right on. He was actually trying to pass and Martial was acting too big. These are the kind of things like that happens. Like the man is looking at them. I'm like, really? If you guys, so the man is like, this club, right? These players, I feel like these players still have the ears of someone like a Joe. To me, which Joe is a brick. Joe Glazer is the biggest principality in Manchester United. We as Manchester United fans, we'd have to pray for that principality to be taken off our team, our club. That guy.
Then the culture starts from Joe. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. That guy has because if the head is not putting down any strict instruction, any laid down any principle for the subordinates to follow, right? Everybody will do as they like. Everybody will do it. If I come to you, Papi, and say, you, Papi, is telling me, okay, we'd have to do it XYZ way, right? As the manager, and I go to Kenny and say, Kenny, we have to do it this way. And Kenny is telling me, F you, I'm going to talk to Papi. And he goes to Papi, and Papi did not rebuke Kenny to say, oh, no, you have to listen to what your manager is saying. That's the rule. Papi is not doing that. therefore means Kenny would actually undermine me whatever I say. Only listens to me if it suits him. If it doesn't suit him, he knows that Papi is going to be in his defense. So that's what's happening in this team. In the United team, the owners, especially Joe, man, he's the biggest principality. I think I'm tired of talking of United. Let's focus on what's happening in front of us. It's actually halftime 2-0. I actually wanted this game to be a draw, but because I knew Tottenham weren't going to lose this game. I don't think because they have had 5 losses in 6. It's not. Is it 4 in 5? Yeah, 4 in 5. So.
Yeah, 4 in 5. Imagine the Glazers are conquering a conversation when we are supposed to be watching the Spurs.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about.
Let's forget it for a second.
What was Arsenal's score? Arsenal lost 1-0 yesterday.
I'm so livid.
Yes. Arsenal lost 1-0. It was one of those things where we talked about this, saying the way Arsenal performed versus Villa was actually better than Mancity versus Villa, you know. But still, you know, Unai Emery has that phone number. And I bet
he was happy yesterday. You could see the excitement and the relief he had yesterday. Like, yo, I did one. I'm doing this over you guys. Like, he was really excited yesterday, man.
Yes.
Want to hear mine thoughts about that game?
Yes, talk to us, Arsenal fan.
We need to control our ball. Like, Saka was poor. Eddie was not that good. Everyone was poor. The only player was on form. It was Kai Havertz.
Wait, 007
so
Kai
Havertz?
Do you
blame Arteta? Was it Arteta who messed up, or it was the players that messed up, and then Arteta couldn't even make changes to help the game? What are you saying about that?
Raya, you need to get out that goalkeeper spot. Put Ramsdale back in for the Brighton game and Liverpool game, because he keep making mistakes. Like, his name is Onana. Raya.
Get out of here. So
Shay, you guys should stop that. You all should stop that thing. With my keeper, it's not anybody's mate to be disrespected like that. We have the right. You don't have the right. Please, stop it.
I don't like.
Send me in for that for a second.
I don't want Raya in that goalkeeper anymore.
So you want to get another goalkeeper?
Yeah, replacement of him.
You guys are like the Chelsea of buying goalkeepers. You go get another goalkeeper.
Need to do better.
After getting ruining Raya. You know, I actually think Ramsdale is not that bad, you know. Like, I don't know if you rate him or not, Drex, but for me, he's not horrible, you know.
See, as a goalkeeper, right, you don't make that statement he made in that interview. You don't ever do it, because people are going to get at you. People are going to get at you. Like, for saying that you zone out of the game sometimes. Nah, man. Nobody's going to say every keeper keeps 100%, right? Concentration while they're on the pitch. Imagine, and what's his name? It's Ederson, right? For Man City, when Man City are piling the pressure on their opponent, Ederson is basically thinking of his wife doing something to him after the game, or he's actually thinking of a trip down somewhere. So it's normal to actually think, to not actually have that concentration. I think for goalkeeper, right, they should be having concentration, but it's normal, because imagine your team is not under pressure. You're actually piling up the pressure on the opposing team, bro. You're just there looking at it. So that's why he said he sometimes interacts with the fans. But that aside, I feel like he's still a good goal. He's not good with his feet, but he's a good goalkeeper. He's a good goalkeeper. In my opinion, he's better than Pickford that starts for England.
Yeah. I 100% agree with you.
That's what I think, in my opinion. And he's better than Pickford. Even what's this guy's name? The goalkeeper, Nick Pope, is even better than Pickford. But I don't know. For some reason, Pickford starts. And
so do you rate him, Ramsdale?
He's all right. He's fine.
Just fine.
Just fine.
Saka was absolutely poor.
Let's not forget that This guy was the goalkeeper last season when Arsenal was going for the title. Let's not
Yeah.
forget that.
That's true
Let's not
though.
forget
That's
that. And Arsenal,
You know,
Arsenal
like
actually lost. Arsenal,
even when they got knocked out of the Europa League, that was a world-class goal, long-range goal from
yeah,
a Puskas goal, you know. That's like
Yeah.
that
for
was the
me,
lack
like
of concentration he was talking
We
about.
need Shaka back.
he was thinking about his wife there. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the
we
lack
need
of
Granite Shaka
concentration. Yeah. So,
back.
so when we say Ramsey is a good goalkeeper. He was there, took them to during the title charge. I don't think Arsenal lost the title charge as a result of their goalkeeper. I feel like Arsenal lost the title charge as a result of some issues in the midfield, and that at that point in time the attack weren't gelling up as well. Guys were tired and all of that. So let's not forget that he was in that team that was going for the Premier
going
League,
for the
right?
league.
So
yeah.
so and the second half of this game just started.
It just started on
You
my
guys
end too. By the way,
Yeah.
Rebe, big up to you as well. By the way, shout out to Rebe in the building, DJ Superfly in the house as well. Chelsea, and they they know how to make us United
no,
fans feel a
I
little
think he
bit
was saying
better.
Chelsea Harry's great. He was thinking Chelsea Harry. I think because on the bottom he said great. I don't know where he was putting the great.
And that great or something a word. Okay, thanks for clarifying,
Yeah.
Superfly. Rebe asked a question to the panel real quick. Before we
If you
focus
could pick
more
three
on this
players
game.
for Manchester United to buy, who would it be? Should I go first?
Yeah, go first and then
100%.
Sashev afterwards.
Okay. First of all, I need a ball carrying midfielder. Don't get me wrong. I don't crucify me. Ask me a question, I'm answering. Frankie De Jong. Frankie De Jong, one.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Frankie
be
De Jong.
realistic. Okay,
I
okay.
agree.
No,
Okay.
okay. He
No,
said if you could picture. Okay, let him ask the
you
question
could
again
pick
and say
three.
be
You're right.
realistic.
You're right.
Okay, let me
No,
not say
no.
Frankie De Jong. Let me
Frankie
not say
De Jong.
Frankie De Jong. Frankie De Jong X type of player. A player that is that has the
Yeah.
attribute that Frankie De Jong
Gotcha.
has. So that let me say Frankie De Jong like player, right?
No, no, say Frankie, bro. Go ahead,
Okay,
Frankie.
yeah, Frankie. I want Frankie.
Yeah.
I want Frankie De Jong, right? This is gonna shock everybody. If we sell Casemiro, I want Bruno Guimaraes, if it's possible.
Oh my God!
That would be a very good signing. Very good signing.
Then I want what's his name?
Not bad.
Three players. I want it to Debo. You only
Yeah.
you said three players. I'm going to fix my midfield and my defense, right? Then worry about what the attackers are going to do. They are all smoking some sort of dry leaves
Yeah.
up there. So I don't care. So just let me stable my midfield. Give me a Bruno Guimaraes.
True.
Give me a Frankie De Jong, and then give me a Todibo, right? Then we
Mhm.
could start making if there's extra money on the side, then we could look to getting a right back, because for me, Aaron Bissaka can still hold his own down while we fix some of these things, right?
Oh, Chelsea Dan is back.
It's like
Chelsea Dan is
the
back.
case. It's like the case of the goalkeeper De Gea. In my opinion, we shouldn't have let him go. We should have fixed every other part of the team first. Then
Yes.
it wasn't a situation where it wasn't a do or die affair to get a new goalkeeper. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. For someone like Aaron Bissaka, it's not a do or die to get a new right wing, right? But just let me fix the core. I don't want McTominay starting gaming week in, week out. We don't have a ball carrying midfielder. The only person we think we do is Kobe Mainoo, and he's young. So give me players that actually would come into this team and start while we fix up every other thing. That's
Makes
mine.
sense.
So Todibo, Frankie De Jong, Bruno Guimaraes.
What about you, Sashiv?
Center back, yes, 100%. Todibo, for a center back. Yeah, if that was a number one choice, it's Kim Min Jae, but we really missed him, man. Yeah, we truly missed him. Ball carrying midfielder. Yeah, other than Bruno Guimaraes, I don't know what are the other options at the moment. Yeah, I would say yeah. Um, if you ask me about striker, I would say realistically it's going to be a loan signing. I have a feeling it's going to be Taremi. I just have a realistic feeling.
Okay.
Before
That's
you
fair.
go to Shay, I like this comment from Sesh. What's Chelsea Dan doing? He say he's drinking Chelsea's tears. Chelsea Dan is just sick.
Oh, he's drinking his own tears, I guess.
He's actually
Oh.
before he's being shameless now. Before you come at him, he's just letting you know I'm doing it myself. So don't come at me.
Fair play to you, Chelsea. Dan.
Finally, we found you.
Oh man, welcome to the club, man.
Yeah, my man that brought him out. Like they pulled him up or wherever he was.
Yeah, Yale, clap hands for Yale for finding Chelsea, Dan. Thank you for bringing him. Oh Lord, Shay, what would you say to that question that we're talking about? 3 players for, I guess, Arsenal. Let's say
Arsenal, yeah.
No, let's hear his point. Let's hear his view for United. Let's hear
actually, yeah, you are on the Man United. There we go. What should Man United get, in your opinion, Shay?
You definitely need work on your midfielder.
Mm-hmm.
3 players, right?
Yeah.
So do you have a name in mind, or you?
I'm thinking of a midfielder you can have.
While you're thinking, I can go first if you don't know the other
you
positions.
can come back to me later.
Okay. So I would just go ahead and start with the fact that with Dalo and Wan-Bissaka is like brown bread and white bread when we need rye bread. We need multi-grain bread. Them guys are just like, so we need to get rid of one of them. It's like a McFred type of situation.
I hear you.
One of them. And if I had to just pick, I'd rather watch Wan-Bissaka learning how to have offensive output than Dalo learning how to defend. So I'd let Dalo go, and regretfully, let Dalo go, get a Frimpong in. That would be my other right back. So Wan-Bissaka and Frimpong would be who would be going to for right back. And then or even like a Hakimi, but whatever. Frimpong, let's go with Frimpong. And then the other area, obviously, as we have all mentioned, the midfield. I actually feel like our midfield needs like if we're talking realistic, I'm going to go with Rabiot. Rabiot can actually bring the stability that we need, and be the pivot that we need. Because like with Amrabat, we have it, but it's not quite clear yet. We need more games anyway to really know how much we can really fully rely on Amrabat, because he had a good performance versus Chelsea and not in an okay performance versus Bournemouth. So it's Rabiot, Frimpong, and I would go for Harry Kane, fam. I know it seems like a simple option, but we have Haaland. Haaland can learn off of Harry Kane. Harry Kane in there. Martial goes. We have Harry Kane, Garnacho, and Antony. Those guys can still cook. Or Pelistri, or if you have Ahmad or whoever. Like, we need somebody. Is that penalty or what? Oh, Trippier is about to take a corner kick. Okay, no, it's not a pen. So Harry Kane, I would have spent my money on Harry Kane and then went for, the cheap Rabiot and an okay money for Frimpong. That sounds like a good day of business to me,
So
to upgrade.
You still see McTominay starting?
No, McTominay, his role as I now understand it, should just be super sub. When Rabiot is tired, or if Rabiot is injured and Amrabat is in there, Amrabat can play whatever 80 minutes. McTominay comes in to defensive reinforcement. That type of role. That's what he should be playing. Or when we need some more people to pin the ball to when we're chasing the game. When we're playing Fellaini ball again. That's the type of player.
Lady ball.
That's a nasty one.
Yeah, that was a bad tackle.
No.
Yeah, we do that though when we're chasing the game. Welcome to the club of having a terrible team, says Yale to you, Chelsea.
Do we have a Newcastle fan in the chat room? Just want to ask.
Yeah.
What
Jody is in the
Arsenal
building. Jody
fan.
was here with us. I don't know if they're still with us because
Jody, I want to ask. Your team says they have a lot of injuries, right? But I don't see it. I still see the main guys week in, week out. I don't know what injuries do they have.
Let me see my cousin in there.
I think that injuries are probably about 13 or 14. Last time I checked, it was just like double digits. They're in crisis mode, you know.
Are you sure these injuries that you're talking about are not for fringe players? Because most of these players playing right now are actually starters.
You mean for Newcastle?
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, they've had well, obviously now Isak is back, but that was when last time when I checked, it was when Isak was still, you know, missing, and there was like a lot. Yeah. So anyway, let's take a quick look into that injuries. They're missing Harvey Barnes. That's a big player.
Oh, yeah,
They're
Harvey
missing
Barnes,
Steve Botman, another important player. Jacob Murphy. You could argue he adds some.
No, that one is from the bench. That's not a starter. Yeah.
He's not a starter, but like when he comes in from the bench, he
can
impact a game. You've seen him do that before. Elliot Anderson. I'm not sure about Anderson.
Kid, young boy.
Matt Target. Matt Target. Or Target. I don't know how you pronounce it.
I think Target.
Target,
the French one, right? I don't think it's his
Target. He's not a starter. He's a left back. Dan Burn, though. Dan Burn is an important player. He's a
So Botman and Dan Burn are out, right?
Yeah, and Joe Willock and Nick Pope.
Joe Willock is not for me. It's not a starter. He
comes midfielder, like come on, you throwing him in some like
He does his job.
He's not an indispensable member of the club.
No, not at all.
No. He's a rotational, important member, you know.
Because why I'm saying this, right? I kind of get their point, because these guys that are playing right now, they tend to play almost all the games and even go as long as 80 minutes, average of like 70 minutes each of them, right? But so I get it. But most of the players that we just spoke, except Dan Burn and Botman, the other ones, I think they most likely come from the bench. So
I mean, we also, by the way, we know that they're missing suspended players like Tonali and you know, Richie, Matt Ritchie. But Tonali was definitely important at the beginning of the season.
Of course. He was the one doing. I think he was the one partnering with either Gomez or what's that guy's name?
Joelinton.
That likes to Joelinton. That guy, right? See, I don't like that guy. I don't think that guy is a good footballer, right? I don't think he's the player.
He's got lots of grit.
That's the only thing I actually want from him to be in my team. If I have a player like that has that quality, that thing, not the football aspect, that thing that he has, right? Yeah. Man, he has a presence. He has a presence. Is in the middle. He has that presence, right? So
and good passing.
His partnership with Bruno Gomes. Oh my days! You just have two bulldozers in your team.
It's a big pivot. It's when the pivot is pivoting. By the way, shout out to Rafa in the house. Rafa in the building said, I told you Penzo and Caicedo are frauds.
That's a very quick.
But if that was United, man, the media will be making a whole lot of money.
Media will be like blasted, you know, like fully. Talk sport everywhere.
It would be a crazy, you know.
Okay,
it's a
3. Oh no, it's a 3v1. Oh no, that was a 3v1 situation there.
Drex, are you trying to get sin bin?
Sorry, my bad. No, I'm just looking at the possible red card. Sorry, no sin bin, please.
Okay. Now I'm seeing the 3v1. It didn't happen.
That was a handball, first of all, on what's his name? Now I see because I don't think Botman or Dan Burn we position themselves in such way where They are good defenders. So this Lascelles doesn't, what's his name? Lascelles doesn't fill me with much confidence, man.
Look at Richarlison's trying to sprint. Raphael was saying, can you believe it, bro? Like, seriously, as much as I like Gallagher, I know Gallagher is talented, he's still not been in good form. Yet he was saving our midfield. That's how bad Enzo and Caicedo. Yeah, Rafa, Raphael, by the way, I think obviously he's a Chelsea fan, but what's his name? Gallagher has been a standout player for you guys, and
this guy is asking if he could join. Is it Nightwolf?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Yeah, to goal at Spurs.
I think he's a Newcastle fan.
Goal at Spurs. Oh Lord. It's a goal.
Shout out to my cousin.
Shout out to you, Nightwolf. I know you're a Newcastle fan. Jody in the building, Newcastle fan. The door is open. The link is in the chat if you guys want to join.
What was Nebraska doing there? What was Nebraska doing right there? That's the FIFA's error.
You gotta know it's really bad if Richarlison is getting goals.
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
And it's not just getting easy goals, like
easy. Nobody contesting him there. Traps the ball into space, finish with the left foot, easy peasy.
What is the Bracker doing there?
I don't know.
The Bracker's a 007 agent.
Oh Lord,
let's hear it.
Ange Postecoglou tongue out, celebrates, loving it, mate.
One thing I know is working for Ange, this Tottenham side. He has the players that actually suits or fits into his philosophy, what he wants to do. He has the players. Like Isaac, just leave this club. Isaac should leave Newcastle. I know they're paying you good money. Go to an Arsenal. Go to an Arsenal.
Just go. Right.
Big up, Nightwolf.
Yo, big up, Nightwolf.
Nightwolf, big
That's
up, man.
There. Yeah.
It's daytime, Nightwolf. We can't hear you.
Welcome to the club. Sit down on the bench with us today. Match day 16.
I think he's having a problem with his network. Oh my!
Yeah. She's she needs to fix her lineup, her connection.
What number? What time are you guys on?
62:03.
3 minutes.
Yeah,
62:03. So you saw the
upright. I thought that was a goal. I thought that was really a goal. Wow.
So Shiv and I are synced up.
Wow. Wow.
Let me see if I
at 62:20, So
let me sync myself. Let me see if I can sync
myself.
I'm
on 62:20 also. Football power.
Nice.
62 what?
62:30 right now, 31, 62, 33, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37.
I'm behind you.
In fact, I'm with you guys now.
Spurs could have scored so many goals if they wanted,
I'm telling you, that's one. Who's that? Son. Oh my days.
Yeah.
Son, just a little bit of tap. Don't hit with force. Just tap it. Tap it a little bit. That guy is all in. Yeah, that Arteta, you're right. The players.
This is Chelsea mid-table man.
Most of our players, most of United players are playing for the check.
They're waiting. They're just like, I'm trying to get to payday, fam.
Yeah, man. Friday is payday. Let's go. That was close, man. Johnson, that was close.
John Cena close.
It won't let me join again. No, just click on it. Click on the link.
You don't. Click on it. Give it a shot again. Maybe
restart your browser. Just refresh your browser. Yeah. Use a Chrome. Don't use the Firefox. Those ones are done.
Or Safari or whatever. Use Chrome. Use Google Chrome.
Use Chrome or Edge. Microsoft Edge. Oh, Wilson is coming on now.
Yeah.
Long
Some
stuff.
long
And
stuff.
Isaac.
Isak just came off. Isak just came
You
off.
remember Longstaff from Ole's days, right? He wanted Sean
Yeah.
Longstaff, and
Bro, he
and we
scored
had the
against us.
McTominay. So you wanted two McTominays in the same team. I'm like, holy smoke.
You're a legend for a power hour.
Papi, you're right though. What's his name? Trippier is really tired. You could tell
Because
from
he's
the way
gonna
he's
kick
running.
himself over.
You know, like it takes a minute, not a minute. It takes a certain period of time for players to adjust to this new rhythm. And right now, I wonder why Man United players were like not really feeling like they were up to speed at the beginning. Like, could it maybe have something to do with that? It's like the games are just starting to
No,
be
it's
like,
fatigue, man, bro. It's fatigue.
you know,
This guys plays World Cup. After the World Cup, they
Yeah.
started playing 2 games every 3 days.
yeah,
Like 2 games every 3. So it's not. Sometimes I don't want to give them that excuse, but they are humans. They are not robots, right? They are humans as well.
Yeah.
They didn't catch any break. Even the summer break that we think no one of them caught any break. So. Rafael, I don't know if you're trolling, but I never said anything about Tonali not being a good player. I like Tonali. Just that he bet on the wrong team and he was caught. That's all. I like Tonali. Trust me, I like Tonali. He actually
no,
bet
I
on the
think he
wrong
just
team.
made it
and
seem like he just brings like the presence and great, but you know, like Rafa wanted you to say some of Tonali's like, you know,
oh no,
skills and
Tonali
attributes.
is a fine player. He's a fine.
That
he's a
was
fine
not
player.
a bad try. That was not a bad try. Sorry.
Don't get.
Yeah. Smash the like button, subscribe, put the bell on.
That was a nice dink from Poro right there.
Yeah,
No, Tonali
not
is a
bad.
good player, man. Tonali is a fine player. See, when Newcastle are buying the likes of Tonali and Isaac, picking them one after the other, yo, go get me Tonali, get me Isaac, get me Bruno Guimaraes. You see how they do it. This window, I get somebody very important. The next window, I get somebody. But before we know it, Newcastle have built a really strong team that everybody will be like, wow, how did they get here with this team? We're just looking at it like, oh, Isaac, oh, Tonali, oh, Bruno Guimaraes, right? But they are trying to get core. They are trying to get spine. And it's just a shame that Tonali actually got found out. And I think he bet on the wrong team. He went home with too much money and they had to report, like, yo, how can you be going with that kind of Relax. So don't get me wrong, Rafael. No, Tonali. You see, if Tonali was in my team, I'd kill for Tonali to be in my team. You see the likes of Tonali, the likes of this guy. What's his name? No. I never said he had no skill. Tonali and what's this guy in Juventus that people were saying we should swap him Sancho with the guy. What's his name? Chiesa. Those guys, Chiesa. I like Chiesa as well. I don't know if people like him. I like the guy in Juventus, right? I like even that guy with the Wi-Fi password named Krabaskaskelly, right? Those guys, they don't really show you like they have something until they are with the ball. Their off the ball positioning is good. Their on the ball movement with the ball is also good. So you look at them and be like, this guy, will he fit the Premier League? It's not bulky, it's too long. But up here is where they have it. They have it up here. They have it up here. So when they're with the ball, they know what to do per time. Those are the type of intelligent player I actually want. Now, another question would be, we say Tonali just came in, and would they really suit the Premier League? Right? Will he really suit because Tonali just came, he's gotten the ban. Now he's gonna come back, I think somewhere in March, or if I'm not mistaken, April, right?
Probably
somewhere. The season is almost done. Will he be fit? Will he have that much competitive fitness?
Similar like Tony. It's like that sharpness.
Tony's lucky because Tony's coming back in January. He still have about 3 months to actually, or a month to build fitness before he actually gets in the group. But Tonali feels like he's coming in April or late March or early April, and the season winds down in May. So there's really not much. So I don't know. Maybe towards the end of February, he would start to do some grass work to put himself in the mood, right, and the groove. So, but I like Tonali. Trust me, I like Tonali.
Luan
And
was saying,
you see the likes of
what did I miss?
okay.
Who's Tonali? I've been in and out. But
Oh, Tonali used to play for AC Milan, and Tonali used to play for it's
Yeah, he
he's
was an
more
AC.
of box to box. He can tread a pass. He can finish.
Yeah.
He's he knows
Amazing
how to carry his
defensive
team.
midfielder.
If you watch Sabah's live for Liverpool, that's Tonali. That's what Tonali brings. What Sabah's live brings to Liverpool, that's what Tonali is bringing. Just that it's a shame he's out right now. But that's the. So if you look at Sabah's live, you've actually seen Tonali in another angle. But they're similar kind of players.
Yeah, really quality player. For me, I was surprised that Newcastle got him. It was one of those, I was like, hold on, what? And that's when I was just like, this Newcastle project is going to be big, And yeah.
I'm telling you,
it just sounds like McTominay to me.
No, that's what it looks like. It looks like a McTominay.
He's a glorified pasta eating.
It's no McTominay. It's no McTominay, bro. That guy. If we had that guy in place of McTominay, bro, man, with Amrabat,
he's better. He's better. Yeah, way better.
He's way better. Luan currently he's serving is he's serving time. He's serving time. He committed a crime, so he's doing the time. But not behind bars though. He's at home.
True that. Yeah,
it was fine for breaching
betting.
For breaching betting, betting thing, from Italy. So it was found guilty from the Syria. So it carried on into the EPL.
This betting thing, do you guys ever get it? Have you guys gotten into it? I'm just curious. There's a lot of I've never. I'm just.
Oh, you've never. Good for you. Don't try it. I do it for fun.
Yeah, no, I don't want to lose money. I don't have many money to bet. Anyway, that's what
no. I do it for fun. I see people crying and I'm like, yo, man, you should know your limit, right? You should be able to don't let things control you. That's why sometimes, even as a United fan, I don't let some of these defeat and losses and whatever is happening in the club get to me, because I try to control my emotions, control what my space. So don't let anything get the best of you. If it gets the best of you, then it's your savior, it's your God, and you don't want to be worshiping anything. That's how I see it. But it's funny that the EPL are actually giving players ban with betting. But you have betting companies sponsoring clubs, shirts, and all of that. I don't understand. This should make sense to me, though. It's in their faces. So what do you expect them to do?
Yeah.
Not everybody's gonna act professional.
There is someone called Jody. He says, now I got to know how you guys feel losing against small teams. Did he just call Spurs a small team?
My God!
Did he just call Spurs a small team?
Bro, he has his right to call Spurs a small team because Spurs have not won anything in words. He has his right, man. He's in his right to call Spurs a small team.
That's fine.
That was funny.
Man is saying that he knows what it feels like, bro. He knows what it feels like, man.
Welcome to the club. I also want to hear from you, Nat Wolf. You were here, but we just didn't invite you to test your audio, and then you disappeared. You are a Newcastle fan. We want to hear your voice and your thoughts on this game. It's all good. If you're having internet problems, it's all good. It's all good. But at some point, your voice is valued. Please share it.
We need to hear your side.
Yeah. My cousin is a Newcastle fan. That's my cousin there.
Big up to your cousin, mate.
Yeah.
So hope you're not drinking their tears, though. Don't do that in front of him. That's not right.
That's not good.
My cousins
you could do it
Chelsea.
You could do it outside. You could do when he leaves. You're like, yo,
right.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Do you remember Chelsea Dan got roasted by my cousin?
Yo, she cooked Chelsea Dan, bro. Yo, I have to clip that. It was a very fun conversation, because she was just like, but you guys are 10th, and he was just like
yeah, this is where Chelsea now.
Yeah, I wanna I want to ask Raphael. Raphael, are you a Newcastle fan? I think he is, though.
I thought Rafa was
Yeah,
a
if you are just
Chelsea
I
fan.
thought he's a
let it-
Chelsea fan though.
Yeah, Raphael is a Chelsea fan, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm
Raphael's a
wrong.
Chelsea
Correct
fan?
us
Oh.
if we're wrong, Rafa.
Oh, is
Newcastle's
Nightwolf
my
still in
second team.
is Nightwolf still in the building?
Maybe.
Bro, you
There
can't
is
have,
definitely
you can't have
about
Arsenal
what
and you can't
17
support
people
Arsenal.
watching us. Make sure you hit the like button. Stephanie says we got 21 likes. Come on.
Big up, Stephanie. Big
on,
up, big up, big up, big up, big up.
One.
That's not bad. Not bad. Let's get it to 25 before the end of the game. Come on. If you're watching and you haven't hit the like button, you're a 007
Please.
agent.
Ta-da, ta-da.
Subscribe to Ken Fan TV.
Luan, don't look for Chelsea, Dan. He was there a while ago. He was there. He actually he's drinking his own tears. He actually stated it. It was it's one of those weekends where everybody has to just be calm. You can't be having somebody celebrate too much.
Everybody's staying home. Everybody's staying quiet.
I'm telling you, because imagine Chelsea, United lost, Arsenal lost, Chelsea lost, then Man City, nobody really cares about Man City, right?
Yeah.
Imagine all of those people. Imagine one of them actually won. One of these three people. Imagine one of these three won.
The loudest.
So
it's gonna be silent on the Twitter streets tonight.
Yes.
I'm telling you, because even when Liverpool win, we don't really hear anything from Liverpool fans like that.
No,
it's just chill. But if it's Chelsea winning and every other team lost, oh my days, it's like they're having a party somewhere. Something's going on. The noise will be too much. Our turn is a calm weekend. We all have to be calm and just have a sober reflection and see.
Exactly.
We need it. we don't want some fans being in our ears and trying to ruin our headphones and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Newcastle still looks like they got a fight in them in this game.
Yeah, Newcastle, you know what's crazy? It's like they're not 3-0. At least they're trying. They're trying. It's just like Spurs' defense is really good right now. Or like,
no, Newcastle's attack has been they've been
quiet. Newcastle's attack is just toothless.
Isak doesn't fit this team. Trust me. Like, I look at him, I'm like, oh man, I know you want to come to the EPL, right? But you should have.
You should have just waited, huh?
Man,
waited for United to call, waited for Arsenal, or even Liverpool probably would have.
Yes. Imagine Isak at Liverpool, man. Not Nunes. Imagine Isak at Liverpool. My God, I don't know. Maybe it's just my own bias. I like the guy, man. I like the way he plays. Man.
No, he's quality. He's quality. Let's see if he can keep developing, though. That's the thing.
Whenever it's with the ball, I'm like, okay. Whenever it's with the ball, right? It gives me that Paul Pogba vibes where he knows what to do. He knows what he's gonna do with the ball. Like
really, I wouldn't go that far. What?
No, really? That's why I said it's my bias. I'm talking from a place of bias, right? I like the guy, man. I like the guy. So,
well, let's see what he's got in him. How old is he? 24, right? Around
23, 24. I think 23, 24, yeah. No, it's not old, man. The guy's it's not bro, man.
Yeah, still a youngin.
Oh, it still has a high ceiling, man. Yeah.
Newcastle with a free kick from deep. Yeah, R10 agrees that Isak is definitely a Liverpool type player.
It's either Arsenal or
I want him to come to us. We need a really good striker.
No, if he goes to you guys, I just forget about the league, man. That guy. That's what you guys are actually missing a prolific striker at the moment. Arsenal are missing a prolific because fine, they would say the likes of what's his name, Odegaard and the rest, right? They actually ran off steam to it. towards the end
I need
of
to change our
season. But
captain to be Saka.
if they had that
right?
prolific striker, right? There are some games that those games that they actually lost and drew. They should have been able to get some points from those games, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, we should have a point in that game yesterday.
Jesus is not the guy for me, man. That's a nice tackle.
He
That's a
needs
nice
a
tackle.
bright
Really nice tackle.
wing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Let me see who's that. This Romero guy deserves a ban. He deserves a
He's
10-match
such a
ban.
bozo, bro.
He's
But
the
the guy-
Sergio Ramos of the Premier League, you know.
That
Yeah.
guy deserves- that guy
It's not like WWE or
My
boxing
God.
or UFC again.
Big up to LFC 10 in the house.
That's a red card.
Reminding
agree
us
with
that
you.
we are top of the
Big up, big
table.
up.
Liverpool
It's not easy.
Yeah, thanks for
LFC,
reminding.
I don't envy you. It's
Give-
not easy feat at all, man. It's not easy
Give
with this
it red.
league. It's not easy.
Give it a
When you get
red.
there,
If you don't,
try to stay there, right? Try to stay. Oh boy, this is not this guy's tackle is just too dangerous.
Just-
man.
It gets worse and worse. The more
Red card.
replays
That's
you
a red
see it.
card. That's a red card.
That's
100%
100%.
agree
That's a
with
red
you.
card right there.
Greg.
Oh my days. This guy.
Yellow
Say
card.
that again, Shay?
He got away with murder.
How is
Oh,
that?
no.
There should be 2 red cards in there.
Yeah.
Like the one
If that
we
was a
saw-
Casemiro, that's a red card, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah, Casemiro would have got sent off straight red.
How many
Oh.
red cards Man United got this season?
Say that again.
How many red cards do you have?
We
Red
got
cards, we had
Rashford.
only Rashford.
in
Only
Europe.
Rashford.
literally 2 red cards in the CL in the Champions League.
It's Rashford and
We
who?
only
that's-
got
that's-
no in the Champions League.
Rashford and Casemiro.
Yeah.
And
Rashford and
Casemiro. After that Onana pass. Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy Asu got a red card for us. That's
Hospital
the only red
pass.
card. I remember that game we got a red card in that Palace game.
Ten, I have no idea why that's not a red card. That's a dangerous tackle.
Yeah, that
That's
is a
the
red
thing. You
card. How is that not
Can't
a
blame
red
it on the
card?
pitch. I don't know if the pitch is
Yeah,
wet.
this
You can't blame it on
referee
the
is a
pitch. That's a
disgrace.
dangerous tackle.
Major disgrace.
Yeah, you're a disgrace, referee. Get out of here.
For real. It's who is it? Is it Michael Oliver?
No,
No, I don't think so. I don't know who the
it
hell
was
is
the
he.
same
no,
referee
Michael Oliver,
as
no.
the Arsenal one.
That Michael
No,
Oliver.
Papi, you're saying if you see that thing on slow-mo, right? If you see that thing on slow-mo, you say it looks more dangerous. In real time, it is dangerous. It was
It's like
dangerous.
you get a
like the
yellow card,
force.
you get a yellow card.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look.
Maybe they
look at
don't
it,
want
you
to send
get
him back
yellow
after
Of
card.
he's
course,
coming
it seems
from-
there's
from
like
the
actual
suspension.
malicious intent, you know. That's the
Yeah.
thing with it.
It's doing the same thing. Like you get a yellow card, you get a yellow card, you get a yellow card, you get a yellow card.
He's giving yellows for Christmas now.
Yeah,
Yellows
you
are
get yellow.
back on Black Friday sale.
Wow.
Buy one, get 3 free.
Get through.
Smash the like button for that joke.
Big up to Shay from Luan.
Big
Get
up
out
to
of
you
here, Erik.
also.
But if that foul on Kulusevski
Oh my
from
god,
Trippier
there's
is a yellow
something
card,
going on. I
then
think.
Romero's foul is actually a red card. They shouldn't.
I know the inconsistency is astounding. Oh, what a through ball. Son, he was tripped. Is that a penalty for Spurs? It's a pen. It is a
Prediction for the
penalty.
Yeah. What's your prediction? Where the penalty gonna go?
penalty. The Bravka is not getting a good game today at all. They
Yeah,
would
what's
definitely
your
go for the
prediction?
hair. They would definitely go for the hair.
I'm going top left. What's yours?
But let's take a look at it.
I'm going middle.
I don't think it's a pen. Let's take a look at it. He didn't touch him. Let me see.
Hey, he did kind of a little bit though.
He did kind of.
The left hand. The left
It's
hand.
a-
I'm going
It's a soft
top
foul.
left.
Oh,
I
it's a
think
soft
so.
one. Then they should take.
Yeah.
They should take it to VAR. Take it to VAR. Me, I didn't even. They get it. Oh my days. They give.
Yeah.
him-
What Kenny
They will,
Fancy?
they,
What's
they
your
will give a
prediction?
they'll give a penalty.
Son, put it in the middle.
I
What's
go.
yours?
I go top top right. Wait, let me see. No, I'm going to go Son's left, which is the goalkeeper's right. Top right.
What's
Okay.
yours?
I'm going with top left.
Goalkeeper's left or Son's left?
Son's left.
Okay, Son's left. That's goalkeeper's right.
Put it in the middle, son.
You know what? I'm changed before he kicks the ball. Goalkeeper's left. Son's right. Son's right.
You're ahead. Oh, Golasso.
No, I'm not ahead.
Goalkeeper's right.
I'm not ahead. I'm not ahead. I'm with you guys. I'm even behind now. Oh, it's
Oh, what a
Yeah,
pair.
it is.
Yeah, Superfly got it right.
Wow, it is
Hit the
4-0.
like button, subscribe.
What did I say? I didn't see this game as a 4-2 Tottenham game. I said 5-0, and I still think there's one more.
It's been coming.
Son,
That
with the
was she said.
celebration.
It's been coming.
I think Eddie Howe gonna get sacked.
No, is it Yale or Yal? Yal, they haven't been butchered yet. It's when it gets to 5, then yes. Take him out. Take him
Tough
out.
day for the
Newcastle.
Oh,
Geordies.
look at their faces. Oh my days. Sorry, guys.
Right.
It happens.
Oh, that's sad, bro. That's really sad. Big up to Brush in the building.
Brush in the building. Big up, Brush.
Happy Sunday, Brush. Smash the like button. Everybody's Brush is reminding everybody. Yale says Newcastle has been annihilated and butchered. And hey.
Bro,
Take into the slaughters.
We need Martinez back. Bro.
Take him apart.
We need
Take
Go
them
and
apart.
take it to the avatar.
Yes,
And
take
skin
them
alive.
apart. Take it. Okay.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I don't like the
in-
Newcastle team is it will be funny for everybody if I say it, right? It's the assistant coach. That guy is so full of himself. He wants to be.
Jason Tindall?
Yeah, it's too proud. It's too proud.
Why? Because he likes to shake people's hands.
He was doing
He's too
shoes one
proud.
time and then
It's not a humble guy. It's just too proud, man.
Wow.
That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the team, man. It feels like you.
There's a compilation video. There's a compilation video of him every time going to shake the manager. You know how at the end of the game, the manager shakes hands.
It's supposed to be a
He
senior
goes
manager,
first.
yeah?
He's like, I'm the assistant, but I'll be the real manager someday soon. Shake my hand first before you shake Eddie Howe. You know, he's so weird as a character. But hey, man, Eddie Howe and him seem to have a good understanding. So
I used to think that it was when Eddie Howe got to Newcastle that the Newcastle board got him in, but I never knew that he's been Eddie Howe's guy all along, man. They've been together for.
They've been through the trenches.
I used to think that this guy has the ears of the owners. I never knew it was Eddie Howe's like main guy, like his right hand guy. He's like, no, don't worry, Eddie Howe. You can always shake him later. Give me mine now. Give me.
Right. Newcastle is the fifth team to enter the 30 points mark. And we are at Man United is at 27. Oh, it could have been 5.
I said this
It
is
could have
a
been
5-0
worse,
game.
mate.
This is a 5-0. But
That was Finch at St James's Park.
keeper made himself look big there. At least he did one good thing.
Yeah, he came and threatened. He's like,
Football Power Hour.
Newcastle's giving up. They gave up already. You could see the way they are
yeah, no,
playing
it's
now.
done. This is done.
Yeah.
They're like, no more. We don't want to get injured. Just take the ball. Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Oh, Sonny. Oh, son, my son. You can do better. Wait, now I'm 10 seconds ahead of you guys.
No, we like it. Don't worry, we like it. It's good. You're the host.
I got a question.
What's the
Who's
question,
your man
Shay?
of the
Spurs
match
season just
for
getting
this game? Who's your
Ooh, that's a good question.
Son.
Yeah, that's the way when we're closing up the stream. Yeah. Who's the man of the match, guys? Let's go around with
Son.
Sashir first.
That's mine, Son. Son.
Wait,
He's
sorry?
been instrumental in everything
Son,
they've been
Son.
doing today.
Yeah. I was gonna say Son today.
Yeah, solid.
You
Jody,
go
Yeah.
first.
Jody says focus on AC Milan.
I should ask the
Ooh.
chat for this. Who their man of the
Champions
Yeah,
match
League.
is.
maybe at the end of this game we'll talk about that Milan game. Do you think you guys?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Jody says
Who's the
Dubravka man of the
Jody
match.
says
I know the
match.
man. Oh Lord.
Dubravka.
I literally forgot. I forgot. We actually had him on loan or something. Did you actually
That's
forget?
true.
To tell you how bad it is, Tottenham they've had 22 attempts on goal, 12 shots on target, only one for Newcastle, and 7 attempts for Newcastle. Man, the dominant.
Oh my God.
That is
That is really, really bad.
That is you taking them to the abattoir and making sure they don't come back in shape.
Yeah.
Take them out.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Take them apart.
Wow. Okay, so what are we saying about AC Milan?
I was going to say, because AC Milan, I think AC Milan had a draw yesterday at Lazio. Yeah, I might remember. Yeah, they left it late. Like they actually scored towards the 80-something minutes to get a 2-2 draw. With the way Newcastle are playing at the moment, playing now, if they were playing away, I would have said it's game over for them. But playing at home at against AC Milan side, at home, the 12th man might just be the extra boost that would just help them.
Boost that they need. Yeah.
Just because these guys they are playing like, you could see they are playing like they are tired, man. Like they are man. And sometimes I feel for these players because it's not easy. I know they get paid, right? They get paid super money, right? Big good money, good money, and fans actually spend good money to go watch them play and to get entertained and all of that. But these guys are human, right? These guys are human.
True that. Luman is asking if Spurs will win that next match. That next match, I believe, is versus Nottingham Forest. We talked about it, and man, I think they will win. Newcastle got a goal, consolation goal, 4-1 Spurs. That's the end of the game. I don't think
That's
Newcastle is going to get another
Who got
goal.
it? John Litton?
Yeah, Joe
Litton,
Linton.
right?
What a goal. He's not double agent now.
Yeah. 4-1 Spurs. Wow.
That press was good. It's the press. If you look at it, it's the press. They got the press right. They won the ball
press
high
is
up
everything.
in there. Yeah, they won the ball way high up. So that's the thing I actually say. When you're going to lose the ball like that, don't forget that most of your teammates are already on the opposite end of the pitch, waiting for you to spread the ball to them. Now you lose the ball at the 18-yard area, bro, man. It's all game over for you. Before you sprint back, the ball is already making wuggle in the net.
At least I got 2 yellow lines.
Did anybody get this right? 4-1?
No, nobody predicted the 4-1, but there's
I
a
was
couple
close.
of people predicted
I was close.
Win.
I said 3-1.
You said 3-1. Omo predicted Spurs win. Me, Manj, and Chelsea, then Real Malden, as well as Matty and Drex. Drex, you were close. You were close to getting the full 3 points.
Wait, what did Sheffield United play yesterday?
Sheffield United played Brentford. You got the 1 point over there.
They beat Brentford. How?
Yeah.
I knew. Was it 1-0 or 2-0? I'm gonna check.
1-0. Just 1-0.
And something was telling me to put down 1-0. Like, was it going to be a close game? Oh my! Like, I actually was going to say 1-0. I said no. Brentford should score. I'm like, that's why I went with 2-1. It was a good win for Sheffield.
For real. It's one of those that I think only 2 people got the outcome right.
Myself
you
and Mark, right?
Yeah.
Because Sheffield have been due a win. Trust me, they've been due a win, especially at home.
For real. Yeah, we might as well even do the points right now. Let's see. Okay, so
I
Kudus
got
gets
6.
1, 2, 3, 4 points for Kudus. Where's Kudus at? 4 points on match day
Kudus.
16. Okay, and then let's go to Omo. Oh, Spurs, can they get one more? No, nah. Omo
No,
gets
let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for Omo. 6. And then I get
Wilson.
3, 4, 5. 5.
Oh,
That's
good.
terrible.
That's good compared to people getting just 3 and 2. I got 3. I think I see it
Mine
right there.
gets
I
1,
got
2,
4.
3. That's good.
It's good. That's good.
Mine gets 3.
6. I got 6. I got 6.
R10 gets 3, 4, 5, 6 for R10. Damn.
DJ Superfly, what are you saying? You said 3-4 to Man United next week, so Man, you're gonna win 3-4.
4-3?
Sashiv,
Man, you're winning 4-3
5,
to Liverpool. Oh my goodness! I take
6,
that, bro. I take that. If that happens, If that happens,
Bro, I'm gonna
me.
scream even louder, bro.
If that
Where's
happens,
the
send me your address. I'm gonna just ship something nice to you, bro.
Chelsea then
holidays.
gets 2 points this match day. All right. Where is Chelsea
Like,
there? Just 2 points.
DJ
That makes sense.
Superfly, I don't know if you're joking, but I think I just feel like United have a win in there for them, like against Liverpool. I just feel like it. I'm just gonna keep until they deflate that bubble of optimism. I'm just gonna keep it inflated. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Fair enough.
What's happening in this game? Are they about to throw punches?
2 points for Luan. Only 2. Luan, it's not looking good.
Wow. Well,
Luwen, go with your instincts. Don't go with what you think.
Right.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Nine Wolf, you got 1 point.
But Luwen, you are overthinking it. Just look at the game. Just okay, this person, go with it. Like
exactly,
because nobody actually thought Sheffield was going to win at Brentford, but I just felt like they were doing a win. Like I think myself and Mark actually talked about that game earlier, and we're like, Sheffield are due a win. We're not just going to go with what we see on paper. Let's just go with what our spirit is telling. Relegate. Don't worry, there's still time. There's still time. You can come back. You can actually win the league. It's not relegation yet. Yeah, although it's relegation form, but you're not there yet. Just don't worry about it. See, I'm going to do next game. Predict all the favorites to win by 2 goals. Crossboard.
That's one way to do it.
You get 4/5.
Matty gets 3. Matty gets 3.
You might end up getting 2 of the scores correctly, and that gives you 6 points. You see, boom.
Yeah, Stephanie on match day 15 was like 2-1 for all the home teams.
She just
but
spammed
Stephanie
it.
didn't predict this time around. I should have reminded her earlier on. My fault, Steph. Who else are we left with? Drex. No, Mark. We didn't put Mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 for Mark.
5.
Mark's not bad. That's not bad though. Mark's not bad. 5.
It's just because 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just because United were my team. That's why I don't like to give them a score against them. See, even at Liverpool, I'm still gonna say they will win. That's the bias I have.
Bro, Shay's man. Wow.
Shay got 6 and he just got only 2 right. You see, Luwen, take a cue from Shay. That's the thing. He got 2 right, 2 correct score, and is there 6 points. Boom.
Real. Okay, now let's calculate the total points now so that we do this again. All right, so 10, 14.
Oh, Mark is on top, bro.
Oh, Mark is definitely on top. So 22 plus 5 is what? 27 points, I think, right? For Mark. Let me get a calculator. So
I got 10 points.
Wait, that's 20. Yeah, 27. Yeah.
Where did
22 plus 5 is 27.
Football Power Hour. My points are 10. I'll get 10 points altogether.
There we go.
I let you know I got 10 points.
Wait, let me make sure I put Drex's
27.
16. Drex had how many? 4 points.
I think 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 4 got erased. All right, cool. Now, let's see. So 27 for Mark. All right, let's do it. This math together. 8 plus this is 12. 15, right?
Yeah, that's 15. I skipped one match day.
Um,
Oh man, I should have.
Yeah. All right. So what about this one? So now that's 5
That's
plus
11 plus 12. That's 23.
23 points. All
Oh,
right. What about
wow.
Matty has
That's
10,
10.
I
19.
might be
19.
something fifth. I might be fifth.
Manj has
10 plus
18.
10 plus 18. Yeah.
While Omo has
almost insane, bro.
12
That
plus
is
6.
Pretty
That's
sick.
19. Yeah, 26.
almost second.
Omo
Eight.
is second. Vibes has 8.
8.
What about
10.
Chelsea Dan? Chelsea Dan has
16 I
14.
got.
14. Yeah.
What about Sashiv?
14 plus 6. 20.
20 points for
16.
Sashiv. R10 has
4 plus 15.
19.
That's 19. Yeah.
13. Ramasquin.
Yo 4. What about Shay? 10,
13.
13 points for Shay.
13. Yeah.
3,
Yep.
3, 3. What about Real Malden? 9,
9.
10, 11, 12, 13.
12. No, 12. 12.
12. 12 for
Yeah,
Real
12. Yeah.
Malden. Okay. What about Luan? 12
9
as well.
plus 3. That's 12. Yeah.
And
sound
then
fun.
what about Harmony? 5. And Stephanie's
You
got
for-
10 from
You've
one
moved
match.
back. You didn't calculate Kudus.
Oh yeah, let's do
Kudus is
Kudus
10.
is 10
Yeah, Kudus is 10.
and GB 5
5.
and Afghan 1.
Wait. Stephanie just from one match day 10. So imagine if you had done all 3. Oh my.
Right?
At least I'm
Wow. Okay, so let
I'm
me do
1 point behind.
Can you DJ Superfly? Let me see if I could read this message out. It said the best thing that can happen to United is the owners, whoever the F they are, give ATIC 3
My
to 5 year
points
contract,
are
and the players we
13.
themselves, and I guarantee will start. Bro, 100%
Yeah.
with you. I'm
I like
100%
that. I like
with
that
you on
comment.
this comment. See, like I was saying earlier in the stream, Joe Glazer is the principality of the team. It's the one that
Yeah,
actually
you said-
brings this team down. I was saying in a group chat, right? I said, no, it's okay if Sir Jim comes in and gives the 25%. I don't have a problem with him taking over the sporting side, right? I, in my opinion, feel like as long as there's a Joe Glazer at the wings, one side, even if it's just taking dividend from the club, as long as his name is still attached to United, man, I don't see us doing
3
anything
points
good,
behind.
because he if you know what
2 points.
he's a strong demon in that team. Like I want to put it that way. Like
It's like it comes all from the top. If
bro, like
the culture, the precedent is set by the guys at the top, you know. And,
how did Isaac not score this goal in the first half? Oh
Yeah.
my days.
Yeah, if he would have scored that,
Let
I
me-
think the game could
Oh
be
my
kind of-
days, this is what Newcastle are good at. Start the game, try to get a goal and go sit back. In games like this, so I'm not saying they do it often, but in games like this is what they're good at.
yeah. Well, Newcastle definitely deserve they do. I mean, they don't deserve to win today. It's all Spurs, and my goodness, what a display! What a display by Ange Postecoglou and his man.
Ange Ball is back.
Ange Ball is back in the building, guys. Ange Ball is back. But also, big shout out to everybody that's participating in this game. If you are new to this game, you can join in. It's very simple. Just type your match day 17 predictions, because all you have to do is predict the right outcome. You get a point. If you predict the exact score, you get 3 points. It's very easy. You saw Stephanie got 10 points in one match day by doing the simple thing of 2-1 for all the home team. I respect that, Steph. I really, really do. So big shout out to everybody. Look at Shay. Shay, you are mid-table Mendem. Why are you behind Chelsea then?
Yo, can you see is Man United, Chelsea, and Shea and Arsenal, Dreads, Chelsea and Arsenal, middle table men them.
This is not looking good.
It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking
Arteta says,
good.
I need that Champions League spot.
I too do. I do. I did need the champion. I need the Champions League spot, man. I need to. I actually missed match day 13. I think I missed that day.
Arteta says Luen should get a -10 for what?
Why? No.
Oh, because Luen is in relegation zone.
It's not only Luen that's in relegate. Luen is at the 13th position. That's not bad. That's not bad.
It is kind of bad. Wait. Oh, 13? No, 13 is Kudus. Luen is 12, actually.
Oh, so
that's actually not bad.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad.
She can still, all she needs to do, gets 2 correct score, 3 correct score in the next game, and she's right there at top of the league.
She passes you. Maybe you're probably next, 3 passes.
No, but the next, but I'm what you say, Stephanie just gave me a clue now, so I'm gonna try and do what Stephanie is doing. But I'll take it up a notch. I'll take it up.
Let's go, Stephanie. Big up to you. We got 24 likes, Stephanie. I want to know your match day 17 predictions, guys. We don't even have to wait till we do the predictions video. You can simply comment on this video with your match day 17 predictions so that I put them in, and then we keep the fun going. Right now, top 4 is looking like Mark, Omo, me, Sashiv, R10. Maybe we'll see you soon, Matty.
To be fair, top 5 is top 5 is kind of Champions League,
Papi,
top 5 is Champions
why don't you
League.
Why don't you start the numbering from Mark? I think he started it from the word player.
Oh, that's true.
No, you could do that.
I started it on Mark.
You did it right there. Yeah, you did it right there. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I didn't see it properly.
Get right here, man.
Oh, I didn't see it. From the way you had it on the screen, I didn't see it. I couldn't tell.
Yeah. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the same words that, what's his name? Eddie Howe is saying. There it is. Oops, there it is. What a loss. What a loss today. Newcastle obliterated.
Expression is finally happy.
What you saying?
Expression. Oh yeah, Expression will be happy. Yeah.
Expression is
he'll
be so thrilled today.
Oh, I think I'm going to jump on his stream, and he had so many expressions to give. Like this, that. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, man, where do you put this all out from?
Bro, his pickup lines is just insane, man.
I'm telling you, bro. My man of the match for today is I actually gave it to Son, right? It was involved in, if not all 4 goals, it was involved in 3. I think he had 2 assists and a goal himself. So, Son.
Yo, big up to him. I think Son and Richarlison had a very good performance. To see Richarlison scoring like this is like, okay, all right. Can he keep it going though? Anyway, we'll see. We will be there, whatever the outcome. Yo, guys, what a fun stream today. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button. We got 24 likes. Thank you so much. Big up to Sashiv, Captain Drex, and Shay as well. In the comments, R10, big up to you, Khan. Stephanie as always, Superfly as always, Luan as always, Yale as always, Jody in the building as well. Hard luck today, Jody. Remember, you got Dukure.
Man like Dukure.
Brush, everybody that made today's stream fun. Raphael, we can't forget you. Nightwolf.
Nightwolf. Yeah,
next
Nightwolf.
time. Reber, big up to you as well. Chelsea Den.
Big up to you as well, Chelsea Den. Don't forget the core.
Combo Smurf, Luman, and man, the list keeps on growing and we love it and we appreciate it.
Guys.
Yeah. What can we say? Match day 16, man. All I can summarize it with is this. This is how I feel about match day 16.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Hit the like button. We out of here.
Bruno Fernandes! It's Martial!
How you doing? It doesn't matter how you're doing.